Hello and welcome to another update video about INJ. INJ has pushed a little higher since the last update. We talked in the last video about this small bullish flag here, which indeed broke out to the upside, did lead to another rally of, well, let's say from the breakout point, still another 9 to 10%, so quite substantial. And now we have a decent pullback. So question is, can this still extend higher or not? Answer is, of course, yes. And we're going to take a look at how far in this video and what could happen. So, of course, it is possible that now a larger top is in, right? We have reached basically new highs. The wave count is full. As you might remember from the previous video, if I go to the daily chart, you can see the wave count is technically full. We have 5 waves up of the lows that were made in June 22. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the top could be in. We have 5 waves up on this time frame. And if I assume that we're dealing here with a diagonal pattern, a leading diagonal, which I have to because the subwaves are corrective actually, then indeed also in this 5th wave here with our A, B, C structure, the top could be in. Now you can never rule out that it's going to do another, extension, but that's basically now driving on site. All the targets I mentioned have been reached. It's even pushed a little higher. In the last video we said, okay, it's definitely possible that if we get a further extension, it might reach here sort of the $36, $37 level, the top of the upper boundary line of the trend channel. Not the top, but the upper boundary line of the trend channel. Yeah, it might still stretch a little higher. But from a wave count point of view, it really has done what it needs to do. Now it's all about, okay, we're driving on site, so we have to just focus on the levels that we have and highlight basically, okay, what is the support level that needs to hold for further continuation to the upside until a clearer picture emerges. But without any new deep pullbacks, it's really challenging to come up with an additional, with a changed wave count. Yeah, I'm actively looking for more bullish alternatives as well. And, it's the wave count is pretty full. I mean, I can be wrong about the idea that this is a diagonal. What if it's an impulse? It would be not very evident from the chart itself. But yeah, I mean, another 4-5 section is definitely possible. What I'm watching for is a first signal that a top is in. And until I see that first signal, the focus can be on higher prices. What I can say with a chart like that, I mean, if targets have been reached and if the wave count is technically full, think about reward and risk. Yeah, of course it can extend higher, but look at how many charts haven't moved yet. Okay, and that tells you about reward and risk. Surely further upside is possible. I mean, this again is a possible 5-wave move up. So I'm thinking, okay, this wave 5 could have topped possibly here. And well, does it mean we are now coming down? Does it mean we are completely done with this rally? It's possible, but I would like to see a break below round about $23.80 for that, the last low. Until then, this wave 5 could of course subdivide into a further 5-wave pattern. So if that's the case, basically we're at a point where we are just watching for a top, but we cannot confirm one until, for example, here this last swing low is breaking. But it's possible that this is another 1-2 setup. So this could be a wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how it could extend higher, how the 5th wave can extend, which often happens in crypto. So the support area here would be, but it's not a high confidence one. That's not a high confidence one. So literally support would be down to $25.62. So as long as support at $25.62 is holding, the focus could be on higher, but this is not high confidence. Yeah, just want to see, because this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to extend wave 5 higher. Let me change the color and wave degree. So obviously in the current market, I'm looking for further bullish options. This is the let's say the one that makes most sense to me, that basically this 5th wave is extending higher. Yeah, and then we had a 1. This might now be a wave 2 pullback, and $25.61 is support. Okay, so this is our support box. Let's see if it shows a reaction there. If not, it opens the door to a much larger pullback. That's my update about INJ. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.